Hi, it's Christian here and welcome to another fly tying tutorial. Tonight I'm going to tie this one. See, there we go. A fly called PATTE-BJØRNEN, invented by a guy from Sweden. It's called Johnny Nilsson. You can find him on Instagram as well as Luma66. I've been admiring his flies, and one of his flies, especially this one, got me inspired, and I got to talk to him, and we exchanged ideas, and I got some nice intel on this fly from him. And this is a variant of this fly, as close as I could tie it. He speaks very warmly about this fly. It's a mix up between the Vaskebjørn, famous Norwegian pattern, and the Danish Pattegrisen. So it's a mix up of those two flies, invented by Johnny Nilsson. And all you need for this fly is some. This is gray whiting spey, some white GSP. This is from Veevus. This is 50 yard, and some nylon thread for rib, and some dubbing. This is gonna be the UV steelhead torch from semi-seal spawn, and also semi-seal. This one, it's called what's the name of it? Something gray. Smolt belly is called. Some weight up UV resin, some large bead eyes, chain bead eyes. The hook is the Veevus size 6 traditional shrimp hook. I'm gonna use some of these Prosportfisher shells, shrimp shells in small green. These are available now, I think. Yes, they are. And now I'm gonna add some flash as well. This is the Flashabou in pearl aglow. That's all you need for Johnny's little fly. Here it comes. This is the one we're tying, PATTE-BJØRNEN. And for the hook, I chose this little shrimp hook from Ahrex in size 6, and some white GSP thread from Veevus. And I'm gonna start by making a tail with some whiting spey here in gray. And I found two feathers. I'm just gonna start by this one. 2 feathers in similar size, but just 2 next to each other. And prepare those. And we're gonna start by tying in the tip of the feather here in the back. In Johnny's recipe, the original, he has a stinger hook tied in here. I don't have a stinger hook, so that's why I left that out on this on my variant. But it says that the stinger hook will help you hook even more fish. So that might be a good idea when you tie it in. So I didn't use all the feather, as you see. Don't want it to be too much. Then it's time for some flash, and I'm not gonna take the orange stuff. I'm gonna take the pearly flash straws in here. Just one. All you need. This one. And tie that in each side. Then I'm gonna take some bead eyes I have somewhere. One of these. These are the large ones. Tie that in right far back and on top of the shank. And that's to make, according to Johnny, make the fly flip over so it runs upside down. So you can really fish the shallow water. Then I'm going to form a little double loop. While I practice this try for this tutorial, I found out that it wasn't important not to take too much of this orange sealed up UV torch, steelhead torch, because it's just too much. It's just all over. It's too dominant, the orange stuff, so I'm not leaving much room for the orange, as you can see. I'm gonna keep the orange up here behind the eyes. I'm gonna start by taking a bunch and aligning the fibers like this, and then spreading them out. An even layer. Putting this in my loop, and once in my loop, I'm gonna take a scissor and just cut some of the length off. That one is too much. Go. Twist it. Go. Comb that up. Comb it out, or whatever it's called. Also use your needle. Okay. Get that out of the way. And start working your way. Here somewhere. Now it's up to you how much you want. I'm trying to put a little bit backwards while I do this. At one point I'm going to go between the eyes, underneath and over, and that's it. And then finish up by locking in the threads like that. Between the upper. Just rub a little bit. See, it's not too much now. It's there, but definitely not more than this, in my opinion. Then I'm gonna take my nylon threads, even thin Veevus nylon thread. I'm gonna use as a whip. tying really tight. Doubling it a few times. All the way back. And to secure it even more, you drop a resin. Let's have that. Go. Then it's time for my second spey feather. Really nice one. I'll tie that in at the base of the feather. Remove the fluffy shit, of course. Tie that in up here. That doesn't go anywhere. It's time for this one. Gray spawn Smolt belly. It's called. Have any? This one has an UV in it, and I don't know about this one though. If you believe in that stuff. But I want to create a cone shape front here. And I'm going to find the tip of my feather. While pulling back on my spey. Just going to take one wrap up here. And start moving up towards the eye. Just to secure a little bit, I'm going to take a drop here. Go. And it's time for this. A chartreuse hook-size green Prosportfisher shrimp shell. These are really nice in my opinion. And like this. I'm gonna tie that in. Try to get my pearls, fibers, or whatever they're called, down, and just tie it in the front. Like that, and then take my rib, take your rib and a cupping needle, and trying not to catch all the, tie in all the fibers. can just flip it over and just comb it a little bit. Be gentle here. Be nice in a shrimp pink color as well, the original color from the Pattegrisen. Then I am going to find my Vaskebjørnen resin, this flex one, and apply that on the shrimp shell here. And there you have my version of Johnny Nilsson's original PATTE-BJØRNEN, invented by his wife, by the way. Sweet name. Definitely gonna try this one. It's a lot of movement and action going on. I reckon it's quite doable as well. That was it for me today. Hope you enjoyed my little tutorial. Subscribe and like for more content, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.